The whole world seemed to stop spinning for a moment when this news exploded on various social media platforms. In the midst of the busy schedule of BTS members who are currently serving their military service, a surprising event occurs. Bang Si-hyuk, the founder of HYB and the figure behind BTS's success, suddenly visits two members who are currently missed by ARMY, Jungkook and Jimin. However, not only the visit caused a stir, but the atmosphere and expressions of the trio, captured by the camera lens, made millions of pairs of eyes wonder what exactly is happening. Is this just an ordinary visit? Or is there something bigger, more emotional, and perhaps more worrying? Unexpected moment. Bang Si-hyuk at the military camp. The news first emerged from cryptic uploads of social media accounts that are known to often provide accurate leaks about the activities of K-pop idols. In the upload, the figure of Bang Si-hyuk is seen at a location believed to be one of the military training camps in South Korea. Dressed in casual but neat clothes, he seemed to walk quickly, accompanied by several formally dressed staff. However, what made a splash was not just his presence there, but when he was seen entering one of the special rooms that were heavily guarded. Soon, two familiar figures emerged from the same room, Jungkook and Jimin. It is not uncommon for a Bang Si-hyuk to go down directly to see his artist in the middle of military service. So the question arises, what is there to do until this legendary CEO is willing to go down the mountain? Meaningful facial expressions. Not only was the meeting shocking, but the expressions on the faces of the three caught on camera really gave ARMY goosebumps. Jungkook looked down with a serious face, while Jimin tried to smile, but was clearly holding back his emotions. Bang Si-hyuk himself shows a face that is difficult to interpret, a mixture of worry, sadness, and assertiveness. A number of netizens concluded that this meeting was not a joyful moment. Is there a serious problem going on? Did any of the BTS members experience any pressure or special conditions that required the direct intervention of the CEO? Until this article was written, the HYB party has not given an official statement. But their silence makes the rumors even wilder. Pervasive theories, from secret projects to personal problems. It didn't take long for netizens and the ARMY to put together theory after theory. Some believe that Bang Si-hyuk came to discuss a secret project with Jimin and Jungkook that will be announced as soon as the two finish their military service. This theory is corroborated by some evidence. A few months ago, there was a HYB patent document that led to a new audiovisual project codenamed 7 Rebirth, in which two names suspected of being initials J and K were explicitly mentioned. However, other, darker theories began to spread. There was a mention that one of the members experienced severe emotional stress during his service. Previous photos showed Jungkook with darker than usual eye circles and Jimin looking thinner than the last time he appeared in public. Did Bang Si-hyuk come to provide moral support? Or is there a big decision to be made? ARMY. We will not be silent as soon as this news broke. Hashtags such as #ProtectJimin, #StayStrongJungkook, and #BangPD appeared simultaneously on various platforms. Armies around the world demanded clarity, asking HYB to be transparent over the meeting. They also affirmed that the mental and physical health of the members is more important than anything. Some large fan bases even stated that they were ready to take global virtual actions if the situation was not immediately explained by the agency. BTS is not only a music industry asset, but also a human being who has the right to attention and protection. I asked this the beginning of BTS's comeback. In the midst of the fog of speculation and excitement, hope is also tucked. Some believe that this meeting signals the start of the early stages of BTS' big comeback plans. With rumors that the members will be discharged in 2025, the meeting is considered an early strategy to reshape the future direction of the global group. Moreover, Bang Si-hyuk is known as a visionary who does not take steps without careful calculation. If this is really the first step to putting together something big, then meeting two of the most vocal and creative members like Jimin and Jungkook could be the foundation for something extraordinary. However, all this is still a big mystery. Insider source. This is not an ordinary meeting. An anonymous source with known connections in the South Korean entertainment industry told local media that this meeting is related to a pretty big personal decision from one of the members. Unfortunately, he declined to name names or provide further details. However, the statement was enough to ignite the concern as well as the curiosity of the fans. Will any of them take a longer hiatus? Or is there a big plan that will shake the global entertainment world? Latest speculation, government involvement. Yes, this may sound like the plot of a Korean drama, but there are some who believe that this meeting involves consultation with the South Korean government. Given BTS's influence in promoting Korean culture and bringing billions of won in profits to the country, it is possible that national projects or strategic collaborations are being discussed. Some media outlets have mentioned a special program that would involve K-pop idols as ambassadors for peace or global campaigns. If true, then it's no wonder that Bang Si-hyuk went down directly to discuss the mental and physical readiness of the two most popular members. Cover. The unanswered mystery until now. There has been no official statement from Bang Si-hyuk, HYBE, or the military. But one thing is certain. The moment left its mark in the minds of the army. They're waiting.
Guess. Pray.
Wondering, what exactly is going on behind the meeting? Is this the beginning of a new era for BTS? Or is it a sign of an approaching storm? Armies around the world can now only wait and hope, while continuing to voice one thing that never changes. Their love for the members of BTS is boundless. Did Si-hyuk really meet Jungkook and Jimin? Reality or engineering? Army invited to think critically. When news of Bang Si-hyuk's unannounced visit to the military base where Jungkook and Jimin served comes to the surface, the world comes to a standstill. The reactions that arise instantly explode, from excitement, anxiety, to hope. But behind the frenzy of emotions, an equally important question arises. Is all this true? Or is it? Is there a hidden narrative behind this uproar? Is the world used to believing without asking? In an age where the speed of information trumps its accuracy, we often believe before we think, react before we analyze. The news about Bang Si-hyuk appearing at the military camp, then associated with the grim expressions of Jimin and Jungkook, immediately became a soft food for the media. Trending hashtags, theories are milling around. Some even compile a timeline of Bang PD's movements from day to day. But let's stop for a moment. Do we really see anything concrete? Or just feel something we want to believe? Fact or illusion? Let's peel slowly first. Let's examine some of the elements that make this news feel real. Photo of Bang Si-hyuk at a military location. True. There are pictures that spread. But until now, there's been no official statement from HYBE or the military to confirm the time, location, and purpose of the visit. Jimin and Jungkook appear to be emerging from the same room, again, just based on photos that could easily be cropped, framed, or even misinterpreted. Grim and stressful facial expressions. But don't we all know that one expression in 1 second doesn't necessarily reflect the whole context? Are we reading events? Or are you stuck in a scenario? Who benefits? When a narrative goes viral, we need to ask, who is actually benefiting from all this? HYB. It could be. In the midst of BTS's vacuum due to conscription, public attention that began to shift to new groups could be pulled back with one emotional outburst. Media? Absolutely. Clickbait titles, chain articles, conspiracy theory videos, all generate traffic. The army itself? Maybe emotionally, yes. But is it healthy? Are we really supporting our idols? Or making them the center of unnecessary pressure? Between hope and worry, most of the army welcome this news as a signal that BTS will soon be planning a big comeback after enlistment. Some are worried. Are Jimin and Jungkook okay? Why do they look so serious? Are they under pressure from within the military? Or are there personal issues that are not known to the public? But more importantly, do we really know what's going on? Are we just playing in a space of speculation formed from pieces of images and visual impressions? Don't forget, they are also human. If the meeting really happened, could Bang Si-hyuk have come not for business, but as a mentor and father figure? Maybe he just wants to make sure his kids are okay. But it could also be, this moment has been taken and seasoned by outside narratives until it explodes into a global issue.